What's going on, EGA Tribe? Welcome to another Everyday Growth Advisors breakdown for a daily brief where we plan to trade and trade the plan. We do the market breakdown for you so you don't need to do it yourself. That's right. Very quickly, right before we get into this video, if you could please take a second out of your day and smash the like button, that would do me a lot of favors. I would really appreciate you taking your time out to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. We do this on a daily basis, so if you want market breakdowns on a daily basis and we love hearing from you. Drop a comment, show us some love. Maybe you want me to break down a ticker. Do that in the comments, and I will gladly do it for you in the next video. So let's jump into the daily brief today and see what's cracking with the stock market. On the major indexes today, we saw mainly bullish price action on select tech stocks, with the moderate pullback in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Mainly financials and energy, we're seeing some sluggish movement. We saw money rotating into secular sectors from last week, which were tech, and we had alerted our Discord members about this rotation that was already happening on our weekly playbook. If you don't know about us and this is the first time you are stumbling upon our channel, we run a Discord community where we are like-minded traders and we share our trading ideas every single day. You can start off by clicking the link in our description and see what we have to offer. If you like what you see, join our beta membership and give us a trial. That will be a good way to start off. So far, we've been breaking into bullish pattern in both the SPY and the NASDAQ ETFs QQQ with big dark pool orders with worth billions of dollars in SPY coming as of late Friday. We also saw hedges being opened up with SQQQ, which is the inverse tech ETF. Usually, which is also a bullish sign of bigger players hedging against their tech longs. However, we can't get complacent, so let's break down this market without a frown downtown and peel this onion into the technicals. So on the SPY ETF today, we had some interesting movements that we're going to go through today. This uptrend channel is still intact. The handle of this cup is still forming. This was drawn as a joke initially, and it's actually forming into a true little trend, and we'll see how much further we can push it. We did mention 420 and 422 were key levels to hold. This pivot zone is a key level for bulls to secure for the upside target into the 426, 427, FIP extension 61.8. Therefore, if we see a pullback, it will be back to the 420s. This will be the key level to hold. If we don't break that level, if we do break that level, then we'll see the 416s open back up into a short-term pullback here. We haven't gone full bull mode yet, but we are almost there. So we will be taking this more and more increasingly bullish trade positions in the coming days once we get confirmation. But remember that this week we have inflation numbers coming out towards the end of the week, and also other important numbers that will be coming out in the week after this one. So we will be cautiously bullish, and we'll be looking for key levels and key pivots to tell us where price action is heading. So far so good. We're looking good on SPY. The bullish pivot will be 423, 422, where if we break and hold above that level, this will open up the upside targets on SPY, which we will cover in a separate video once we get the breakout. And that kind of sums up SPY right there. With QQQ, on the other hand, we had a nice breakout on this pennant, and we are continuing to consolidate to the upside. As mentioned before, 337 was a key level for us to secure as bulls were trying to push this market up. We did close at 337 yesterday, and we're hoping that today we can make a move above 337 up into the 340s perhaps, to continue with this bullish price action. If anything, and we get rejected here, then this opens up the 330s and the 328s for a slight pullback. Maybe a quick rug pull for market makers to clear out any stops that are sitting below there before moving back to the upside. So we don't have a full bull confirmation here, but we are once again getting there. So that opens up a majority of the upside targets here on QQQ and opens up a lot of tech stocks up to play. We'll be covering a whole bunch of tickers today in this video so that you can get a accurate breakdown. Leading the pack today was IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, which saw about a 1.3% increase in value net on the day. We saw a nice break up to the resistance, but remember, this resistance at 230 is the key resistance. We have gotten rejected here multiple times before, and this could be a triple top if we don't secure the bag up to the upside. If we do, then 235 becomes a key level of resistance once again, and this is a level with a lot of booby traps. If we fail to break this, then we will be heading down into the dual zone at the 220, 225, 222, 220 level here, which will be the key level of support, and below that will be the 212 and 210 levels here, which will be opening up for the IWM to the downside. So that's your downside pivots on IWM, and that kind of sums up the Russell 2000, which are your small to mid caps. The Dow Jones Industrial Average saw a pretty moderate a pullback today, 0.38%. Nothing to be worried just yet. Still on a very strong uptrend here. We are seeing increased pressures for rotations between the tech sector and the financials and energy sector. Therefore, we are seeing a little bit of a pullback here on two sectors that have been running extremely hot on these in this past month. This is a nominal pullback on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and we will see and continue to take this one a day at a time. But do remember, the Dow can continually fall further as capital needs to make way for tech that is being bought up at the moment. So money has to come out elsewhere for it to go into tech. And I'm going to break down a couple of tickers for you guys that I see opportunities in, things that I think are interesting. Facebook here for a upside breakout, break into all-time high. We've been covering Facebook for a couple of weeks now. Now it is an all-time high scenario where it is in price discovery. This thing could continue to move to the upside. First target will be at 340 tomorrow, and then 345. We'll be looking for a upside target on there. We're already in longs. We alerted our group today on this opportunity, and the trade is already in profit. Remember, if you want to join the Discord community, the link is in the description, where we call out these trades live every single day, and you can be a part of our live trading sessions. Aapl is the other one that we were looking at. Cup and handle breakout has been consolidating, found nice little support in the 124 range, and the WWDC event happened where they announced some technology and software integrations further for iOS 15. We will be seeing possible movements up Aapl in if SPY and QQQ can become bullish, and this will be the first stock to move to the upside. If we do see the market melt up, that will be the case for Aapl. It could be a very quick upside to 130, and we are already positioned for this trade. We have been positioned for about 2 weeks now. The other is going to be CRM, which is part of our watch list. We put this one out for free on our Instagram channel. Breakout out of this long, very, very bullish bull flag, right? And we finally have a breakout here, and it's been consolidating here. Today we saw some nice moderate upside. We see first targets here at the 260s, second target at the 270s, and then the third target at 280s or so for the consecutive Fibonacci extensions. This will be a very fast zippity zip if CRM really gains traction and momentum. We have been seeing some unusual call activity in this name, and so we're looking for a upside play here. We will only take it once we get momentum and a breakout out of this high, which is the 243, 244 level, and then we will be playing this to the upside. The ARK fund also looking very nicely, consolidating above this support level here. We might want to see if the ARK fund makes a move to the upside, but it could still get rejected here. We don't want to take this trade until we get a clear break above 116, 117, and consolidation above this level, right? We want to see consolidation here, and then we can play this to the upside. This will be a very nice early trade to get in if we can find momentum with ARK fund, and that will be a nice little trade. This is breaking out of a down falling wedge pattern, which may be still intact. We'll see if we can get this play to work for us sometime this week. And we also have Net. This is another one that we were looking at. Cloudflare, which is in a ascending pattern here, might break out here. We want to see bullish behavior above $88, consolidation above this $87.50, $88 before we take any upside position here. But these are some opportunities that are lingering in the stock market right now, which we may see. If tech goes bullish, then we may play these to the upside. So yeah, lots of opportunities, but remember, we are not fully committed to all of these trade ideas. We are still waiting for confirmations on SPY and QQQ to give us these opportunities. Remember that the VIX continues to fall lower and lower, which is a good sign that fear is draining out of the market. We want to see that continue to happen, and that will be an important factor in this market. So let's wrap things up with the conclusion so that we can get on with this market breakdown today with this breakdown daily brief. So we know that the market is almost bullish. It is pivoting into a bullish behavior, but don't just believe it just yet. Follow the price action. Make sure that you're watching these critical resistance levels and support levels on QQQ and SPY. And if we fail to break out and hold above 337 today and find a rejection here, we could easily come down to the 330s on QQQ, and we could still come down to the 414s and the 416s on SPY if we get rejected and move down. A rug pull can happen at any time. So be cautiously bullish as we go into this next few trading days, especially since big news is about to be announced, which is what the market has been waiting for, inflation numbers, right? And so going into this market, you have to be extremely cautious. Just want to say, take caution, whatever you're doing, manage your risk, and make sure that you don't overcommit to any ideas at this moment. We will break down this market for you tomorrow again, and we hope that we will see you here. Once again, leave a like, comment if this helps you out, and also if you're interested in joining the Discord community or any of our mentorship courses in the future, check out our website and give us some love. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.